Catherine and 4 other students represented Nigeria in the United States of America with the support of Zenith Bank in partnership with Reed Manor Nigeria. The 2017 competition was contested worldwide by about 1.1 million students from 140 countries.
16-year-old Catherine Etta of Charville School in Lagos is a celebrity of the moment at Murtala Mohammed Airport as she returns from California in the United States of America. She's made Nigeria proud at the Microsoft Office Specialist World Championship, a test which focuses on 3 Microsoft applications: Word, PowerPoint and Excel.
It basically requires you to use all the features of that program to create or to recreate a document. So you're given specific questions and things to do, and then you basically execute it to match what they want you to do. That's basically what you're supposed to do with.
Catherine says it was a tough examination made easy for her by the intervention of Zenith Bank.
It was easier for us because we already had our expenses paid. So the main thing we had to worry about or to think about was the competition and all the preparation that was needed for it.
The managing director of Reed Manor Nigeria is the bridge between students like Catherine and Zenith Bank.
Today, digital literacy is the language of the year. So if you don't know how to speak this language, you're at its advantage. So we decided to start at the grassroots, work with the schools, so that these children can have the right foundation, and from there they can move on to more advanced computer certification.
Catherine is the only African champion for the year and goes home with $1,500, a New Vision Solo 10-draw tablet and 750,000 naira from Reed Manor. The annual competition is open to all students between the age of 13 and 22 enrolled in an academic institution. John Mekwa reporting for Channels Television News.
Nigeria's Glory Nathaniel has qualified for the semi-finals in the women's 400-meter hurdles at the IAAF World Championships going on in London. Nathaniel came third in Heat 3, running a personal best of 55.30 seconds. She was narrowly beaten by Leah Sprunger and Rhonda White, who finished first and second. The trio of Esther Bangboshe, Patience Okon-George and Yinka Ajayi failed to qualify for the women's 400-meter semi-final, while Tosin Oke also crashed out in the triple jump event. El Kanemi Warriors coach Ladan Bosso says Niger Tornadoes were lucky to pick up all 3 points in the Week 33 encounter between both sides in Minna. He refused to blame his players for the loss and expects a better outing in their next home game against FC Fanyuba. El Kanemi are 5th on the table with 49 points. Former Real Madrid manager Jose Mourinho is returning to face his former club tomorrow in the UEFA Super Cup. The elusive title remains the only notable one missing from Mourinho's trophy cabinet. This will be the first time the 54-year-old is playing against Real since managing the team from 2010 to 2013. He won 3 trophies while at the club, although the Champions League trophy he was brought in to win eluded him while at the Bernabeu. Italian player Sara Arani has been suspended for 2 months for an anti-doping violation rule. Now, the 29-year-old former French Open finalist failed the out-of-competition test in February after a urine sample was found to contain letrozole, a substance used in the treatment of breast cancer, which is also on the banned drugs list of the World Anti-Doping Agency. The ban, effective from August the 3rd, was imposed after the case was heard by an independent tribunal last month. And that's a wrap on sports news. The news at 10 continues shortly.
South Africa is set to be on the verge of history. This is a few hours ago. The country's parliament speaker ruled lawmakers will be able to vote in secret on a motion of no confidence on President Jacob Zuma tomorrow, August the 8th. She made the ruling after opposition parties took the case of whether MPs could vote in secret to the Constitutional Court. Tomorrow's vote is seen as a test of unity within the governing African National Congress. And the main news again. Police authorities in Anambra State today claim to have arrested some person suspected to be linked to the killing of 12 Catholic worshippers in Ozubulu, Anambra State, as church members gather for a funeral service. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker. Have a good night.